Hey guys, welcome back. It has been so long since I sat and did a video or put a video out. I tried to do a video 2 weeks ago, and everything that could go wrong, it went wrong, and I just was not well enough to return. But here I am. We have so much to talk about. I want to update you guys on my life, my health, my journey. Before I even jump into any of that, I just want to thank you guys so much for the love, the overwhelming, in the most best and positive way possible, the overwhelming love, the support, the reaching out, the prayers, the well wishes. I want to thank you guys so much for that. I knew I had a beautiful community, but seeing the prayers, my goodness, and just the proclaiming life over me, it means so much to me. I thank you guys so much. It's why I choose to pour into my community as much as I can. So I just want to thank every single one of you that reached out, that sent DMs. I could not respond to everybody. I could not, as much as I tried, I could not. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the pits of my soul, from the depths of my soul. Let me not say pits. From the depths of my soul, I want to thank you guys so much. Let's do an update. It's the end of the year. So 2024, very tough year. I fought for my life this year like I never fought before. Like, honestly, in different ways, just fighting for my life. I got attacked in every area of my life, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, like just attacked 2024. And through it all, I still managed to accomplish big goals. How? I have no God. That's how. God, just God. In 2023, I started transitioning to plant-based, and then during the holidays of 2023, I kind of went back to eating meat because it's the holiday. I knew that it was the season. I was in a season to be plant-based, and I think relatively it had a lot to do with the amount of fasting that I have been doing in 2024, in 2023, and leading into 2024. I started spiritually fasting and learned a lot about fasting and being in the presence of God and spending time with God so that I can hear his voice clearly and I can discern when God is speaking and when it is the devil speaking or the enemy or any of the ops, I needed to, I guess, learn to differentiate voices or what God sounds like, how God speaks. I did an in-depth video about fasting. It was like my very first fast. And since then, I've gone to learn a lot about fasting. I'm not going to say master fasting, but I know how to spiritually fast, withdraw. And I'm talking, I even graduated to doing like a Moses fast where there's no liquid involved. Like normally I would, do a water fast. I've graduated to going without water, and just being sustained by the Holy Spirit and the Holy Spirit alone. So after ending 2023 eating, enjoying holiday season, at the top of 2024, I stopped eating meat. I went plant-based, and it was a struggle, but I went up until the month of August being plant-based. With fasting spiritually and then being plant-based, I was gaining and losing the same 20 pounds. It's like I would drop 20 pounds and I would gain 20 pounds. I would drop 20 pounds, I would gain 20 pounds. Before August, my net weight loss was about 15 pounds. That was my net, like, aside from the 25 pounds, because it was like 35 pounds, but aside from that, I only kept off 15 pounds, losing and gaining the same 20 pounds up until August. That changed. I began seeing a nutritionist in the month of August. Towards the end of August, I started seeing a nutritionist. The nutritionist was recommended to help me to learn how to eat properly and consume proteins through a plant-based lifestyle. However, my doctor recommended, she literally looked at me and was like, you can slowly go into plant-based, but you need to eat meat. The severity of how deficient you are, you need to eat meat. Proteins, you need it for your liver, your kidney functions. Like, you need protein. The same way you need minerals and vitamins, You need protein. I meet with the nutritionist. We recalibrate my entire dietary lifestyle. We recalibrate everything. And since then, since the recalibration, total loss this year is 45 pounds. Like, I lost 45 pounds. She refined everything for me, and I began really just liking meal planning and meal prepping again. So, just letting you guys know about my journey. I'm down 45 pounds in the year 2024. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And so I've learned a lot more about nutrition, a lot more about getting my protein in. It has also helped me learn how to eat for protein. One of the things that she recommended was that I go back to the basics of eating 6 meals a day. 6 very small meals a day, breaking up all of my meals into small portions and eating it throughout the day, because my metabolism is non-existent. So what's happening is, because I am an avid faster, and even when you intermittent fast, like, your body holds on to everything you give it, because it's like, I'm not getting any more. Yes, it will burn it eventually, but like, it takes you longer to lose weight. So we are retraining my metabolism. It has been a struggle, because eating this many meals in a day, oh my gosh, a struggle, because I'm so used to eating like one big meal, maybe 1.5 meals, a snack. So it's been a struggle to discipline myself, but I'm getting better and better. I've gained so much more knowledge about protein and how to really get my protein intake up there, which I will be teaching more about that in my 2025 weight loss boot camp. I said I wasn't going to do it because I'm having my meet and greet. It is time for me to get back to work. I've been down for 2 months. It will be 2 months in 2 days from the time I post this video that I nearly died. 2 months of healing, 2 months of really just trying to get back to life. I don't want to say my normal. I'm not trying to get back to my normal. Nothing is normal anymore to me. Life is different. I feel different. I'm different, and you guys will understand more as I'm going to get into the story time. But everybody keep telling me how much of a miracle I am, and like how much work I have left to do on this earth, that it's not over for me, that I need to get back to what I'm called to do. I agree. I am doing a boot camp this year. There's so much that I'm doing for like my community this year alone, and for the people that need it. I don't know who it is, but I'm sure God will place people, the people that needs to be there, and whatever it is that he needs me to impart, it will be done. His will is always done. Everything is always for a reason. His will is always done. So yeah, I'm doing a boot camp, and there are a lot of new things that I'm implementing. Things, again, because I've learned so much in the past. Since August, learned so much. My boot camp is always more than weight loss. It's always more than weight loss. A lot of you are going into a new season, a new chapter. New year is coming, and by new year, I'm not talking about the calendar new year that we follow because of government. I'm talking about Earth's new year. Earth's new year is not in January. I say this a lot. This is the season of purging. You don't make plans in this season. You don't put nothing in the soil when the earth is purging. You have to follow the biblical new year. You have to follow God's order, not man. That's like, and I always say this too. I've been saying this for the past 2 years. Like, this is why some of y'all manifestations, like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do. No, honey, you're not doing it right. Like, I've been trying to put you on game. Rock with your girl, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I am doing my boot camp. Sign up starts today. You can sign up right now. 50 people. It's 5 weeks. It starts January 6th. It ends February 7th, right before my meet and greet. February 7th is the last day of my 5-week boot camp. So yeah, we're going to go into it 5 weeks. There's only 50 spots. You have to sign up now. Click the link down below in the description box. It is right at the top. That is where you sign up. You're going to choose a plan, whether you want to be vegan, vegetarian, whether you want to be or follow a ketogenic diet, which I'm anti-keto now. Like, I'm fully anti-keto, but I will explain that in my boot camp. I'll explain why in my boot camp and whether you want to follow a low carb diet. So go ahead and click the link down below, pick the program you want to start or you want to follow throughout the course that you want to learn about, and hit enroll here. When you hit enroll here, it's going to ask you to create an account. If you don't have an account on my website, you're going to be asked to create an account and purchase the course. And then it's going to ask you to sign in. Once you sign in, there will be a survey that you have to fill out. And so, yeah. And then from there, you guys will get all the information and the private group. As always, my 5-week course, it's day to day. I always tell you, if you don't have a Facebook account, create a fake one. You don't need to have a picture on it if you're uncomfortable. It is going to be private. No one can get in if you're not in the group. It's going to be a small group and it is a safe space. It is always a safe space. You will never feel safer in any other group than you will feel in my group. And that's why we are always successful. And then we have the weekly Zoom meetings, the weekly Zoom calls. There are some new things that's going to be happening in my boot camp in 2025. I'm so excited about this program. I'm excited about teaching the new things that I have now picked up and will be implementing in my program. So if you are interested, like I said, 50 spots alone, click it, secure your spot. Let's end the year properly so we can go into the new year properly. I'm going to teach you, just as I always, how to actually transition and build systems in your life that will keep you on target, on track, without you even having to try. Yeah, so click the link down below. The last day to sign up for my boot camp is Saturday, January 4th, midnight. Saturday, January 4th, which is technically going to be Sunday, January 5th at midnight. That is the last day that you can sign up for my boot camp. I will not take anyone after. No, you cannot ask me a week later, can you join? No, the answer is no. So if you do not join now, you have 7 days from this video, when this video drops, to join the boot camp. If not, I'm sorry. Stay tuned. We are going to get into so many things. I'm going to see you guys in my boot camp. For those of you that are joining, click it down below, link in the description box. Secure your spot. We got a lot to talk about, so stay tuned. So much is in store for 2025. Stay tuned. Watch how we turn this around. Stay tuned. I love you all. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.